For almost a decade, people believed Natasha Lyonne had won the hardest battle of her life. The kind of battle that doesn't come with trophies, applause, or a finish line: sobriety. Survival. Starting over, and then, with one sentence, she shattered the illusion of a perfect ending, took my relapse public. More to come. No press release, no polished interview, just honesty, raw, unfiltered, and uncomfortable. At 46, Natasha Lyonne didn't announce a comeback, she announced something far harder: that she's still human, because relapse doesn't look like failure when you understand it, it looks like truth stepping into the light. When fans rushed in with support, she didn't hide, she joked, she reflected, she stayed present. May become a pothead or a nun. TBD. That line wasn't comedy, it was a woman trying to breathe through chaos, and then came the words that changed the tone completely: recovery is a lifelong process. Anyone struggling, remember you're not alone. That sentence matters, because relapse is usually whispered about, not spoken aloud, and shame grows fastest in silence. Natasha didn't whisper, she reminded people that sobriety isn't a straight line, it's a spiral. You fall forward, you fall backward, and sometimes you fall, period, but you don't stop walking. She talked about staying honest, about secrets making people sick, about love being louder than noise. And then she said something small, but devastatingly powerful: I'm gonna do it for baby Bambo. A reason, a tether, something to hold on to when the ground disappears. This isn't the first time Natasha Lyonne has stared into the dark. In the early 2000s, her life unraveled publicly. Addiction wasn't glamorous, it wasn't poetic, it was brutal. She once described it simply: alcohol is a depressant, cocaine is a stimulant, cocaine plus heroin is bad. That wasn't a metaphor, that was survival math. Speedballs nearly killed her, and she knew it. I was as good as dead, she said later. A lot of people don't come back. She did, but not because it was easy. She entered inpatient rehab in 2006, and when she came out, she didn't just have to relearn sobriety, she had to relearn herself, acting, living, existing without numbing the edges. She talked about having to come back to her craft honestly, without the chaos, without the escape. That's the part people don't talk about. Sobriety doesn't just remove substances, it removes coping mechanisms, and when life hits, really hits, the old instincts wake up. That doesn't mean someone is weak, it means the wound still remembers. That's why her words today resonate so deeply, because she didn't romanticize relapse, she didn't dramatize it, she didn't sell it, she contextualized it. She spoke about systems failing people, about shame being more dangerous than substances, about how we punish honesty instead of supporting it, and in one reply, she cut straight through the noise: we need better systems and to end shame. That's not celebrity talk, that's lived experience speaking. Natasha Lyonne has never pretended to be a role model, she's something rarer, she's a mirror. She once said that behind addiction are feelings that never really go away: existential dread, overwhelm, the urge to self-destruct when life feels too loud. Adulthood, she said, is learning to be kind to yourself. When the most organic response would be to burn everything down. That's not weakness, that's awareness, and that's why this moment matters, not because a famous actress relapsed, but because a famous actress told the truth about it. Somewhere right now, someone is watching this and thinking they've already failed too badly to try again. They haven't. Relapse doesn't erase progress, it reveals where more care is needed. Natasha Lyonne didn't fall off a pedestal, she stepped off it, and in doing so, she gave permission for others to stop pretending. If you're struggling, you're not broken. If you've slipped, you're not done. If you're tired, you're still here, and that counts. If this story made you feel seen, heard, or understood, don't scroll away. Stay with it, share it with someone who might need it, and if you want more stories that don't just report headlines but actually explain the human cost behind them, subscribe, like, and keep watching, because sometimes the real story isn't the fall, it's the courage to say, I'm still fighting.